Hey, it's Clay, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol ACB. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. Real quick, what do I mean by 30-minute in case maybe you're new to charts? Instead of each one of these candlesticks here representing 1 day's worth of price action, which is what you would normally see, each one represents 30 minutes. So while this here may look like several days worth of time, it's actually today's price action broken down into 30-minute time slices. I like to this time frame, and does a good job of telling the quote-unquote story of the price, and then makes mapping out where levels of support and resistance a bit easier to see. Done this analysis many times in the past, so that is where the red and green line annotations are coming from. But after today's price movement, definitely some updates here need to be made. First, going to do is some house cleaning and just get rid of these lines. Sure, they pertain to the chart. They're just not relevant right now. And from a presentation standpoint, I don't want to risk causing confusion because there's lines and clutter everywhere. So let's try to keep this as clear as possible going forward. The first update, though, that does need to be made comes about based on a foundational rule in charting, which states when levels of support are broken and closed below, they tend to act as resistance. So in the near term, if there is going to be any sort of attempted bounce, 815 is going to be that first key battleground that needs to be broken. If the price can push up through there, then you'd want to turn your attention to that purple line, the 50-period simple moving average, keyword being moving. So as the week plays out, that line will continue to move itself further and further downwards. And you can see this level has really established itself as kind of a thorn in the side of the bulls right now. Here didn't quite hit it, but got within the general vicinity of it. Point here being that is definitely the overarching level of resistance that you're going to want to keep an eye on. However, one hurdle at a time. First got to get above 815, and then you can start to focus more so on doing battle with the 50-period moving average. As far as levels of support are concerned, nothing fancy or complicated here other than the fact that for the most part, the bleeding finally stopped today right there around 795. I get it, there was one instance where it went down lower than that, but for the main part, the price was consolidated and found a bid right around the 795 area. So that'll be, like I said, the key level of support going forward. If that cannot hold, I may have to go to another time frame because it's been a long time since the price has been down. Yeah, I realize it's hard to see here, but like I said, it's just long time. So the next key level, would be right down around 780. So if 795 cannot hold, 780 would be that next key level of support going forward. So another rough day, a rough start to the week. The good news is the week is young, still 4 days left. So let's see if the bulls can try to chip away and create some sort of bounce. First off, thanks so much for watching the entire video. Real quick, before you go, I want to invite you to a live webinar, web class, training, workshop, online event, whatever you want to call it, but it will be me live revealing to you what I've discovered that has allowed me to transform myself from being an employee to being my own boss, including how I had only one losing day out of 73 days in total. I'm going to cover 3 keys that have helped me unlock profitable consistency within the markets. The first key is super weird, but in a productive type of way. The second key is super awesome because it quite literally is wired into our DNA as humans, making it very easy to use. But in a cruel way, this becomes a pitfall for many traders. I'll explain it all though, including how to avoid the pitfall that it creates for some. And yeah, the third key, when you hear it, sounds way too good to be true, but it's not, and I'll show you how it all works. Then at the end, I open it up for a question and answer session that is, again, totally live. Even if you can't make the live session, please still sign up as it will be recorded, and you can go back and watch the replay that I will send you. Click the image on the screen or click the link down in the description box so you can get the date and time and claim your spot, which I should note is limited due to the fact that this truly is a live event. If you have any questions, let me know. If not, I'll be seeing you soon.